Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at the NASCAR Authentics Race to Win wave for 2021. This is the second one of those bonus waves after we got the All-Star wave. Again, I'm going to assume that this is because there are still no 2021 diecast out as of this video. Actually, they did I think they did air freight a few of them into Bristol this weekend. I saw a picture of, I think it was Chase Elliott's, and I saw a picture of Logano's, actually, which is really funny. They actually air freighted Logano's scale up 164. But for now, we have some bonus waves to, bridge the gap. And these are honestly some pretty solid waves. I said some people really hate the All-Star wave. I really don't mind it. Like, the cars aren't great, but it's kind of nice that we just get a nice wave of All-Star cars. But, for Big Bry's sake, we do have a wave that's not All-Star cars. Got some very nice race twins. These are all pretty much perfect choices for the race twin wave. I mean, I will say they probably should have put a Harvick in here, but they can't because they're all Busch. But I guess they could have put that Dover win, the Mobile 1 car. I don't know. Seems weird for, as big as Harvick was last year, that he doesn't get a single one in this kind of, highlight race twin wave. They also really should have done something different with the Chase Elliott. Do, the Kelly Blue Book win, Charlie win or something. Something that's, a different paint scheme than just another kind of clean primary race version. But, I don't know. But anyways, why don't we just hop right into the video and start with Grant Enfinger's Daytona Win truck. So we got 3 of the 4 ThorSport trucks in Authentics now. Now we just need, Ben Rhodes? I do have to say, I absolutely hate ThorSport this year. They brought some of these paint schemes back, but they got rid of the metallic silver. They're just a weird off gray now. Why? The metallic silver looks so nice. It was the thing that made these trucks, and now you're just going to bring it back and cheapen out on a metallic? Why? That hurts me so much. It's really just a shame they all got canceled anyways, except for this one. This was the only one that got made outside of Authentics last year. I think I said that when I reviewed the other trucks, but I really wanted a 124 Matt Crafton's Menards metallic silver one. But, oh well. Grant Enfinger won in a thrilling side-by-side finish with Jordan Anderson, which that truck we also got in Authentics, so you can now recreate that finish in Authentics. That's pretty cool. Pretty detailed truck, and like I said, it's always cool to get truck diecast, especially in Authentics. This car doesn't really have much damage. Said you got a little bit of a mark right there, but nothing too crazy. A pretty solid choice, and I would definitely see this one being a popular one. Next up, we've got Denny Hamlin's FedEx Express Daytona 500 victory. I mean, putting the Daytona 500 one is kind of an essential in the Authentics line. They've done most of them. They never did Kurtz because of Monster, but I think they've done most of them for the past 5-6 years now. Hopefully we do get Michael McDowell's Daytona 500 win in Authentics. Again, nothing too fancy, just the primary with some confetti. Not really any much damage or anything. Said his win just kind of got forgotten because of all the Ryan Newman stuff, but don't know why Denny Hamlin just become such a plate track god lately, but I mean, this year he actually ran a really cool special paint scheme in the Daytona 500, but he didn't win. That was honestly a really nice FedEx paint scheme. FedEx does make some pretty cool special paint schemes, but it's Denny Hamlin. Most of them don't get made. Though that one's been up for a while. Maybe that one actually did beat MLQ. That'd be nice if that one gets made. But anyways, pretty solid choice of car. Always got to get the Daytona 500 win. And of course, we have my favorite car of the entire wave. We've got Joey Logano's Pennzoil 400 win from Las Vegas. I do enjoy that now we can have both of Logano's Pennzoil 400 wins in Authentics. Like I said, this car didn't get made in a clean version last year, so this is the only way to get the car. So now we have the only way to get a 164 of this car too. Yeah, that's a big chip on the splitter right there. Does still have the matte finish and everything from the 124. Looks quite nice. I really hope that the 2021 version of this car actually does get produced in a clean version. The only real change is that it has black outlines to the numbers instead of white, which does look better. I never really understood the white outlines. But pretty cool race win. Got a lot of confetti, the matte finish, the interesting, unique paint scheme. Definitely a very cool choice for Authentics. If they're going to choose a Logano car, obviously this one will be better to go to than either of the scale-up wins. Next up, we've got Chase Elliott's iRacing Charlotte Bounty win from the Truck Series when he beat Kyle Busch. This is another definitely a good choice for a highlight of the year. This was a pretty solid paint scheme. It was cool to see him just have an iRacing truck. Which, I mean, Chase Elliott's really not good at iRacing. Whenever they've done any of those iRacing Pro Invitational Series, Chase Elliott's been pretty awful at it. So that's even funnier that he got sponsored by them. But it's definitely a cool paint scheme. And you said, for a race to win wave, this is definitely one of them they wanted to put in the wave. Got to put the Kyle Busch bounty truck. Next up, we've got Brad Keselowski's Discount Tire Bristol win. The race that Joey Logano should have won, but Chase Elliott ran out of talent. And I will keep saying that over and over again. I have the 124 scale of this one, too. I'm pretty sure I've reviewed it. The other one, yeah, I only have, I've reviewed this one. I've reviewed the Las Vegas, Logano, the Blaney Talladega. I've reviewed the Cole Custer. So I have like half of these 124 if you want more detailed reviews on them. This was a pretty nice car with some decent damage for a nice short track. And it's a little messy right there on the lining. I will say I kind of wish they would have given us maybe his New Hampshire win with the Alliance Truck Parts paint scheme, that they finally broke the curse of the Alliance Truck Parts paint scheme. But this is definitely a primary race win, and like I said, it's a pretty good race win. Got some good damage and everything. Next up, we have Martin Truex Jr.'s Sirius XM Martinsville win. The first true Martinsville night race. Was this the only way to get the Sirius XM paint scheme this year? I can't remember if they made a clean one or not. Definitely a pretty nice paint scheme. I remember this year, for some reason, the blue got darker than the past years. It's got some pretty solid damage on the side. He definitely did some beating and banging. It's also got this weird, like, dotted lines down the side. I don't know if it's supposed to be, like, liquid or something. That looks kind of strange, actually. Not sure what they're trying to do with that. Like, I hope that's coming across on camera, but it's got, like, dotted lines for, like, the dirt. Huh. It's odd. This is definitely a pretty nice race win and definitely a pretty nice choice for the wave. Next up, we've got Ryan Blaney's Menard Sylvania Talladega win. Ryan Blaney's yearly single win that he gets every year. And for some reason can never get anything past that. Though this year he finally just won a race really early. So maybe it'll actually happen this year. So this is definitely another unique paint scheme. This is the only way you can get this paint scheme is with this win with the Sylvania Menards car. It's worth pointing out they actually did try to print the plate track spoiler stuff onto the little 1/64 scale spoiler. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't think they've ever done that before. I'm honestly kind of surprised they don't print like the kind of gray part on the spoilers of all the cars to kind of, you know, recreate that. I mean, they can only do it on the Mustang because the Toyota still has the small one. But maybe once we go to the next gen car, they could maybe do that on more 1/64s. I don't know. I also do like how it has the roof camera logos, even though there's no roof cameras on 1/64s. That's pretty funny. Definitely a pretty nice choice, and one that I'm sure is going to fly off the shelves. Next up, we've got Cole Custer's Haas Tooling Kentucky win. His first career victory in the Cup Series. I have reviewed the 1/24 scale of this one, too, because it is just a really cool paint scheme. The metallic silver fading into the white with the black and the red. You definitely had to put a, you know, first-time winner in this authentic wave. If this is supposed to be kind of highlights and stuff of the year. Like the 1/24, this is the only way to get this paint scheme either. For some reason, they never offered a clean version of the Haas Tooling car. Worth pointing out that his car's already changed twice this year. He has that new primary that's kind of a similar thing to this. It started out Daytona, it got offered, I'm pretty sure it's getting made, but like for the first 3 weeks, it looked like it got revealed. Then at Phoenix, it changed to a white number instead of a red number. And then now it's completely changed at all. Like, starting in Atlanta, the paint scheme completely changed from what it looked like at Daytona. Worth pointing out that you can go look that up right now, because like a lot of people I don't think really noticed that. But pretty solid car. And last but not least, well, actually this probably is the least of the whole wave, we got Chase Elliott's Daytona Road Course win. The first race on the Daytona Road Course. Like I said, definitely not the best choice for a race to wave. It's just Chase Elliott's Napa primary again, and it's not overly damaged or anything. Has a few little marks and stuff, but it's mostly just a dirty primary. Like I said, there was so many better choices. especially that Kelly Blue Book Charlotte win. Then you would have had, you know, the set with the 2 Charlotte wins. It would have been a different paint scheme. Would have been so much better. Especially because if we're going to get a, you know, primary Napa car, they're going to release Chase Elliott's Phoenix Championship Race Version Authentics. Like, you know they are. So, we're already going to get that one. But that is that for the Wave. It is worth pointing out these all do actually come with little mini stat cards like the 124s. Like, they have the picture, they got the stats on them. Like, that is honestly pretty cool. That's a nice touch. I don't know if they've ever done that for race wins before. I also like how that one, again, just has the render of the truck, no picture whatsoever. But that is definitely a nice touch for the Wave. If you want this Wave, it is a brand new release. You can get it right now at your local stores. I'm sure the Lionel store in North Carolina has it too. So you can go hunting for that if you really want one of the cars or you want the whole Wave or whatever. And remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use code BWhack, you can get free shipping on any order over $20. So go check that out for any diecast that you might need. But I think it's pretty much all there is to say. This has been a review of the NASCAR Authentic Race to Win Wave for 2021. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.